When it comes to education that will inspire a lifelong love of learning, choosing the right school matters. Because you only get to do this once. An established independent school in Orange County since its founding in 2000, Sage Hill School offers students a high-quality and highly supportive journey that leverages student curiosity and choice, encourages depth of learning, and builds on each student's passions and abilities.
The vision of this school is to be able to teach to the whole student with values embedded and a commitment to character development. And learning is based on emotion. If a student feels safe, if they feel understood, they're going to be able to take risks. They're going to be creative. They're going to be curious. And that then they're going to be able to take that in life and to be able to grow and pursue what they're passionate about.
The Sage Hill experience is a transformative personal journey shaped by exploration, discovery, and creativity. More than just a school, we are a close community that embraces, nurtures, and celebrates each student's unique perspectives. Our innovative and dynamic college preparatory curriculum is taught by world-class faculty and is enriched by opportunities for participation in athletics, the arts, leadership, service, and a wide variety of community activities.
I think the teaching philosophy at Sage is all based around having highly interactive classrooms, and it's just different depending on the discipline. So in those English and history classes, it's going to be discussion-based. In that science classroom, it's going to be lab-based, where you're going to actually collect real data, analyze that data. In the math classrooms, it's much more collaborative as far as instead of just being given a problem that you work on as an individual, you're going to work with other students and brainstorm together, think critically about what the question is that's being asked and how best to answer it. And so when you think about that overall philosophy, we're asking for kids to think much deeper, right? Move beyond just simple rote memorization. Think about how things are going to apply. Think about what the next questions are that they need to be ready to ask. Every kid is in a group of, say, 8 to 10 students where they meet with an advisor that's a faculty member here on a weekly basis. Yet again, trying to look at not just what's learned in a classroom environment, but think about bigger picture, making sure kids are thinking about who they are in the greater community, and also what do they need to be able to be someone that's going to be successful, not just at Sage, but also beyond. Ultimately, we want kids that are going to take advantage of opportunities. And Sage Hill has lots of opportunities for kids to find their passions, but also take those interests that they already have and to continue to allow them to grow.
This is a school that encourages creative learning, surrounding each student with the support and trusting relationships they need to find their voice, discover their passions, and embrace their potential. Sage Hill students stand up and stand out with the opportunity to figure out who they are and what they want to become, all in a safe environment.
There's only 14 kids in most of my classes, so that you really get to know your teachers better. There's also conference 2 days a week, just an hour and 30-minute free period. So you can your teachers are in the classrooms, you can go study, catch up on work if you need to. And also just when you're in class, you get to know your teachers so much and they get to know you, which is really important. It just enhances your experience when you're learning. I would recommend Sage Hill School to others because of the community that you're a part of, people with so many different backgrounds that you really get to meet, have good relationships with, and I think that's really important going to the next step in my life.
So recently, our Board of Trustees, incredible collection of visionaries, agreed to pursue a capital campaign to raise the necessary funds to build a new facility here on our campus that will house a new middle school as well as a second gym. So again, our commitment to a phenomenal campus and resources here, but also to be expanding the scope of the education and experience that we can provide here at Sage Hill. So in the fall of 2026, we'll be opening our doors to the first 2 classes of 7th and 8th grade students. And I couldn't be more excited to be able to be a part of designing what that experience is going to be like.
We're able to give so many opportunities to kids that perhaps they didn't even know existed. And so you're getting out there, having a kid that already excels in so many ways, and which is why they would come to the school in the first place, but then giving them the opportunity to really see things that maybe they didn't even know were an opportunity, and then they can take that and grow.
Every student takes a different path. And so what's special about Sage is there's not just one way to experience Sage Hill, it's being able to feel supported each step of that journey in those 4 years.
The truest form of education is one that immerses students in an environment where they are known and understood by teachers and staff who partner together to invest in every student's success. We will be with you every step of the way. Learn more today about Sage Hill School. Your journey, your school. For more information or to attend an upcoming admission event, please visit sagehillschool.org.